You check your phone 144 times a day, and most of those times, you didn't even plan to. It's a subconscious reflex, a digital phantom limb. In 2000, our focus lasted 12 seconds. Today, it's 8. Yes, you now have a shorter attention span than a goldfish. We call this the phantom vibration, your brain looking for a hit. Dopamine is the neurotransmitter of anticipation, not satisfaction. When you flood it with constant inputs, the receptors burn out. Evolutionarily, we are wired to seek novelty for survival, but not at this speed. Silicon Valley took this survival and turned it into a prison. Suddenly, normal tasks like reading a book feel painful, boring, because they cannot compete with the instant fireworks in your pocket. Your brain is not broken. It is operating exactly how it was designed to by tech companies. For them, your attention is the product. Every second you focus, they profit. This is an asymmetric trade. You pay with your potential, they get paid in cash. The ability to resist distraction has become a superpower. But biologically, this constant switching is shrinking your brain's prefrontal cortex. You are building an attention debt, and sooner or later, the bill will come due, drowning in notifications. We've lost the ability to think deeply. Welcome to the lab. Today we break the dopamine loop. Act 2, digital burnout. Act 2.
Based on this analysis, we recommend integrating the new system by the end of the fiscal year.
You are writing a report, a Slack message pops up, and your focus is shattered. Science shows it takes 23 minutes to return to deep focus after one notification. We aren't multitasking. We are constantly fracturing our attention into pieces. This constant switching puts your brain in a state of high alert, high cortisol. Even when you rest, you scroll. You are not resting. You are consuming. This is digital fatigue and exhaustion that sleep cannot cure, because creativity and memory require passive, unstructured downtime, not inputs. Every notification is a leak in your cognitive container. By the end of the day, you have no attention left for what actually matters. You feel busy, but you produce nothing of value. The illusion of productivity, your nervous system is running on overdrive, waiting for the next ding. We live in a state of continuous partial attention, always present, never focused. This is the cognitive price of the modern workspace, and it is unsustainable. Every app is optimized to keep you in this loop because your confusion is their revenue. You think you own the phone, but the phone is walking you. To survive, we must understand the economics of this debt. Next, we dissect the dopamine ledger, how they balance your balance sheet. They buy your seconds cheap and sell them to advertisers for billions. Act 3, the dopamine debt, the silent bankruptcy of your focus. Act 3, every time you get a high dopamine spike, your brain pays a price. The baseline drops. To get the same high, you need more inputs. This is tolerance. Your brain downregulates. It shuts down receptors to protect itself. When your baseline is low, ordinary life feels like a chore. Depressing. You aren't even enjoying the scroll anymore. You do it just to feel normal. This is the pain-pleasure balance. High pleasure is always followed by high pain. The moment you stop scrolling, the pain side slams down. You feel anxious, so you pick up the phone again, not for joy, but to escape the anxiety. This is the classic addiction loop, designed by world-class neuroscientists. But this loop can be broken if you understand the math. It requires you to sit with the pain, to let the baseline recover naturally. Your brain is plastic. It can heal, but it needs time, without inputs. Slowly, the world becomes colorful again. The simple things start to feel good. This is the core of the dopamine detox, reclaiming your chemistry. To get there, you must face the creators of this system. Act 4, the Silicon Valley trap. They engineered this addiction. They know your brain better than you do. They weaponize social validation. The like button is a slot machine. Every notification is a variable reward. You check, hoping for a win. This is not software. This is behavioral engineering. You are the resource, the dopamine debt, the silent bankruptcy of your focus. Silicon Valley treats human attention like oil. They pump it, refine it, and sell it. Their algorithms are trained on billions of users. They know your triggers before you do. They run A/B tests on your brain. They know exactly what What shade of blue keeps you hooked? This is an asymmetric war, 1,000 engineers against your single willpower. They designed the phone to bypass your conscious mind, to speak directly to your instinct. Features like infinite scroll and autoplay are psychological hacks. They remove all friction because friction gives your brain time to think. And when you don't think, you obey. You consume what is pushed, not what you want. But you are not helpless. You can rewrite the rules of this trade. It starts by reclaiming your friction. Act 5. How to reset your reward system. We must put friction back into our lives. Make the bad habits hard. Use grayscale mode. Remove the dopamine-inducing colors from your screen. Create dopamine-free zones in your day. No screens in the bedroom or during meals. Get natural dopamine, sunlight, movement, and real human connection. This resets your baseline. It makes you control your focus again, not the apps. You will regain the ability to think deeply, to create, to lead. The superpower of the 21st century is undivided attention. Master it. Welcome back to reality. Let's build in your new focus code. You are the master of your mind. Stop letting them. Rent it for free. Act 5. How to reset your reward system. The practical guide to focus. Step 1. The dopamine detox. We must reset our baseline.
Let's look
You
at the
must sit
first
with
step,
boredom.
the
Let the brain
dopamine
repair
detox.
itself naturally.
It's time to
In
take
48 hours of low stimulation, your receptors begin to recover. Step 2. Remove the triggers. Hide the apps that control you. Use website blockers. Create barriers between you and the dopamine source. Keep your phone in another room while working. Out of sight, out of mind. Step 3. Embrace deep work. Start with just 20 minutes of focus, no notifications, no multitasking, just one task at a time. Reward yourself afterward. Celebrate the small wins to train your brain. This connects dopamine to actual achievement, not passive consumption. Step 4. Protect your sleep. The screen light destroys your sleep quality. Morning light resets your internal clock. Start your day with sun, not screens. Reconnect with real life. Digital connections are cheap. Real ones are valuable. You are
And then the
breaking
squirrel
system's
just took the
control
sandwich
over you.
right out of his
You are
hand.
reclaiming your
No
mind.
way, that's
In a
incredible.
world of distraction, focus is a superpower. Reclaim it. It is time to choose. Will you be the product or the creator? Reclaim your attention. Reclaim your mind. The choice is yours. Thank you for watching. Stay focused and see you in the next code. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's decode human behavior together. Act 5. How to reset your reward system. The practical guide to focus. The final code is simple. Your attention is your life. When you give away your attention, you are giving away your time on this earth. Every swipe is a fraction of a cent for them, but a fraction of your potential lost forever. The real crisis of our generation is not economic, it is cognitive. The people who change the world are the ones who can control their minds. If
In
you cannot
conclusion,
control your
the data
focus,
clearly
someone
supports our
else
hypothesis
will control
regarding
your
the
choices.
scalability
You must
of this
choose.
minimalist
Will
design.
you be the master of your chemistry or the puppet? Break the cage, disconnect to reconnect with what is real. Look up from the screen. The universe is too beautiful and to be missed for a notification. Write your own code, reclaim your focus. See you in the next laboratory. Join our membership to access monthly psychological research reports. Check the link in the description for our minimalist focus journal. Watch our previous videos on dark psychology to decode more human behavior. Stay focused. The observer is always watching. If you want to reclaim your focus, follow this channel for the next codes.